Hello, 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 everyone. What is going on? James back again. It lagged out before. Let's continue. Alright. Yeah. I'll probably... What time is it now? Bloody hell, 7:51. Jeez Louise. Alright, so I'll probably get through this. Then, complete the next mission. And then I'll end it there. I'll wait. All it'll be is one last mission. And then sort of an epilogue mission. Oh shit. And then, well, yeah, that's the end of Halo Reach. I don't know when I'll do the epilogue mission, to be honest. Sorry, not the epilogue mission, I don't know. But I don't know when, like, I'll get the final for the Halo stream done. Halo Reach. Um, oh shit, take down all these banshees, baby.
What's your status, one-niner?
Found the jammer, but we're getting hit. Request immediate assistance. Synovia Center is... Oh! We're clear.
You still with me, one-niner? 7 Delta, one-niner. Do you copy? 6, help those troopers if you can, but get that jammer offline either way. This is the last jammer, Sid.
Is that it
We're
there?
almost there.
I've already been there. Guessing it's going to be far away. Oh no, it is there. Cool, nice. Not too much of a trek at all then. Right, how about a parachute down? That would be pretty cool.
Sent that one straight to hell.
Cowabunga! Let's parachute. Oh shit, what? Oh, that's a bit lame. I thought I could land there, man. What a bag of arse. Oh, well, that blew up anyway. Oh, fuck it. Let's just jump out here then. Oh, okay, that did damage it a bit. Never mind. Sorry about that, Marines. I didn't think it would have done too much damage, but it did. Actually, hold on. Hold on a sec. Oh, shit. Marines, you alright or are you dead? Right, if you're dead, can I just have your weapons off here? Well, for now, these weapons are alright. Right, those Marines just died for nothing then, never mind. But yeah, I'll complete this mission, then the next one then, I don't know. Oh yes, brilliant. And then whenever I feel like it, I'll complete Halo Reach, which... Oh cool, a hologram of a UNSC frigate, nice. And then whenever I feel like completing Halo Reach, I'll do it. Probably, I mean, to be fair, I've got like 4 streams next weekend, which is mad. Some point this week or next week, I suppose. Maybe the week after, even though I'm not doing any podcasts or anything, I might try and get a few, gaming streams out there, online games. And damn, we're here. Alright, forget parachuting like a cool person. That is not a viable option anymore. Spectacular, spectacular, Spider-Man, spectacular, let's strafe in the Falcon, baby. Spectacular, spectacular, Spider-Man, spectacular, Spider-Man.
Keep it going.
Spectacular. Oh, that's to be a way. When there's a will, there's a way. Come on. Come on, when there's a will, there's a way. Come on. When there's a will, there's a way. I don't care. I don't care. There's a will, there's a way. Come on. When there is a will, there's a way. Oh shit, I just got yeeted. Right, does the game just really not want me to go in there? Come on, let's scoot through. Come on, we can do this. We're gonna get through. I don't care what the game wants. We're getting through. Oh, screw it. I give up. Seeing it's just stuck there in midair. Stuck in the tree. Hold on. Can I push it in as it's like side on? Oh no. It doesn't pop up as Flip the Falcon. Well, at least a load of them are dead anyway. That's the main thing.
Noble 2 to Noble 6. I'm still getting nothing from those troopers. You may have to take care of this jammer
Oh, what? Well, he made me look a mug. Brilliant. Oh, nice. Fuel rod. Cool. Alright, let's... Oh, cool. Only a couple of those shots and the bloody jackals blew up into oblivion.
Noble 6, I'm still getting nothing from those troopers. You may have to take care
Oh,
of
there
this
you are, you
yourself.
dick. Alright, come on. Come out of arm lock, you pillar. Yep, there you go. You get what you deserve. Oh, shit, no. And I get what I deserve because about 50 of them just pops up. Oh, shit. In the great words of Agent Washington, who makes a gun that bounces? Honestly. But the ads are right. It's better than just a bloody normal Covenant rocket launcher. That's exactly like the bloody UNSC rocket launcher. So...
6, I'm accessing building schematics. There's an elevator on the north landing.
And the Promethean rocket launcher is like a cool a cool mix of like the UNSC one and the. It's like the fuel rod one. It looks and fires like the fuel rod, except it just fires one rocket like the UNSC one. Actually, no, UNSC fires two, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm a div. Yeah, UNSC fires two, but that one just fires one big rocket. You get to see New Alexandria. But yeah, as I say, I love how the Spartans are like patriotic to the planet. That's really cool. I think we all need a bit of that, just patriotic to, you know, the planet, man. But obviously, you know, it's fine to be proud of your country. I'm proud of my country and whatever, but I just wish every country just sort of worked together. But I suppose it's difficult and it's difficult.
I didn't sign up for this. Not aliens, man. That's it. I am out. Seriously, we're fighting aliens now? Aliens were bad enough. Now we've got freaking aliens? Not me, man.
Difficult in it, mate. It's hard life. Phillips, get over here.
Ralph, get the hell out of there.
See ya. Right. Oh yeah.
Thermal looks clear for now, 6. Return to your Falcon and stand by for instructions. Noble 2 to Noble Leader. All jammers are down.
Solid copy, Noble 2. New orders. All personnel are to be evacuated from ONI HQ. Say confirm.
Confirm Oni Tower evacuation.
Noble 2! Noble 2, sit rep.
Copies are hitting the HQ in force. They must have zeroed my signal.
Get that evac started.
Roger that. Noble 6, get over here and cover our evac Pelican.
But come in.
Overhead
Oh,
now.
good. Let's go. Yeah, we don't get any original Halo soundtrack unless Master Chief's in the game, isn't it?
Coffee was PC5. Noble 6, take out those heavy shades. That's one.
do we
proceed
care?
with evac.
Don't train to be a pilot, eh? No.
Number 6, lose those other shade turrets so Pelicans can get out of here.
Whiskey 3-5 to command. We need those
Oh
shit
shit, did the
Copy
floor
3-5.
just spit?
Go, Lieutenant. Shade turrets are priority 1.
Come on, come on, come on.
The 4th shade. Five down. 1 to go. Whiskey 3-7, you may proceed with evac.
Solid copy, Command. Appreciate the help.
Shit, shit,
Number
shit.
6, you've got to neutralize the remaining shades for our evac run.
Come on, jump! Coming hard! Yes, 6, well done. Oh, Paul Marines though.
Copy, command. Much obliged.
Is that game?
Number 6, you are one stilly-eyed Spartan. I'm extending the landing pad now. Come home, Lieutenant.
Come on, help me. I just saved your ass. Oh, God. Great, are we just stuck here now? Oh, there we go, thanks. Hey, ordnance, brilliant. No, no, give me that.
Better shot with this anyway.
Where are we meant to go then? Oh, land it only, I'm guessing mission's over. Right, Sea Marine, thanks for the bloody Falcon. Oh, yes! Hey, Sean, how's it going, man? Cheers for joining. Thanks so much for joining, bro. How you doing, man? I've nearly completed this mission, but I'm probably going to do another one. I don't know about the final mission. It depends what time it is. I mean, what time is it? 8 o'clock. It's not... Oh, the thing is, if it doesn't take me too long to do the next mission, I might as well do it. Like, I'm sorry, like the finale. I might as well do it if it doesn't take me too long, but I'm just going to
Look at
pause this.
place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore. Hey, you made it.
It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. I gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
Oh, the big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just saved the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communiques.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers. You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland, hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
I can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble leader, this is a priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry.
How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
Radiation flare. Big. 40 million root guns.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 90 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close! First glassing? Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it. Our best option is a fallout bunker on sub-level 2. 96 meters northeast. We get orders from Holland, sir?
We're being redeployed to Sword Base,
Sword? Covenant own it now!
which is why they want us for torch and burn up. Keep Dr. Halsey's excavation data from falling into enemy hands.
It hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to Holland, the Covenant are still hunting for something.
Where does he get off calling a demolition a priority one?
No!
Come on, get in!
Let's go! Come on!
No! No! James me! I just sort of ruined a brilliant sentimental scene, but yes, definitely F. F in the chat, everyone. Cry face. Sad days. Poor cat, poor cat. But there you go. Brilliant lady. Damn shame.
Noble 1, this is Noble Actual. Noble 1, go ahead. We need that base taken out, son. What's your status? Still outside. Thermal on the interior shows standing room only. We're gonna have to thin them out or we'll be way too popular. Copy that, Noble 1. Holland out. We got a job to do, so let's stay focused and get it done. 6, are you in position?
Affirmative.
Good. Execute.
Covenant owned the sector.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I can get all this done today.
Not a small group infiltration.
This mission will probably take me half an hour. The next mission will probably take half an hour. 30, 40 minutes.
Sword base for the torch and burn. Keep
That's only another hour, really.
by surprise. This will
Or
be
an hour and 10. So potentially by 20 past 9 I'll be finished till half 9. That's not, you know what, that's not too bad. I might as well just get all this done, to be honest. Oh shit. Shitty bang bang. Wait, I just got stuck. Oh, for pity's sake, man. For pity's sake. Alright, plan B. Private
keep
Phillips.
a low profile.
Thing is, they're ODSTs, so I don't see why they're called private this, private that. They're bloody ODSTs, they're the creme of the creme, come on. Well, they're second to Spartans, they're pretty much like freelancers from, bloody Red versus Blue. Oh, except without the AI, sorry, yeah, ODSTs don't have AIs, so technically the freelancers are better depending on how many AIs they have, but the thing is, the more AIs you have, in a sense, it does weaken you a bit. And the ODSTs we saw in Red vs Blue Season 9 that were taken on, or was it? No, sorry, Season 10 that took on the freelancers. It was quite a close match, really. None of them had AIs, so. And some of the freelancers don't have AIs, and they're still pretty fucking tough, so. Oh shit. Come on, pick it up, there we go. Oh shit, why did I... for pity's sake, man. Okay, at least there's a checkpoint here. That could be more annoying, couldn't it? And by the way, even though I say that I will do online stream, well, some like, basically before April 5th, before the Skywalker Saga comes out, that I know I said that I will do some online streams, but I can't guarantee anything. You know, hopefully I do, but I cannot guarantee anything. That's all I'm saying. You know, I know I've babbled on about it and hyped them up a bit, but yeah, I don't like. Basically, with every stream, it's no promises. But to be fair, with every single video, every single plan that I have, there's no promises in general. But I just want to be clear. You know, no promise. Actually, yeah, no promises with anything. Not to sound cynical or grim, just no promises. You know, because I don't want to disappoint people or anything, you know. Anything can happen, can't it? Obviously, live for today, but anything can happen. So, yeah, you know.
That's still operational, 6. Take a look.
I suppose it's best to give, like, more of a percentage chance of things happening, if that makes sense. So, like, I don't know, things that I talked about years ago, which this was, like, 2019, I talked about this a lot. This thing called car casuals that I came up with. Definitely not going to be doing that anymore. It's basically just like, there'd be a couple, what they're called, you know, the really, I can't remember the name of the cameras, the really, GoPros, that's it. 2 GoPros in my car, and just various challenges and shit. To be honest, I don't really care if the idea is stole, because, I mean, you know, if the idea ever was stole, I'd be like, oh, look, someone stole my idea, ha. But, not annoyed about it, just like, oh yeah, I came up with a name for this originally, but things like, I don't know, challenges like past your driving test, like I'd give someone a driving test to one of my friends, or drive to this location in this car, or who can get to this location first, loser does this. They were pretty too ambitious. They could have been done, but they were a bit too ambitious.
Noble 6, take out those guns.
And they probably would have got a bit boring fast. Not just editing them, but them actually coming out. They would have got a bit boring a bit fast. Sorry. But yeah, so things like that. I said, oh, you know, I might do them, but obviously, I guess it's best to put more percentage on. Will this get done or won't this get done? So we'll well, let's say a percentage, right? So what are the chances of me doing Extreme? Well, I'd say, like, let's say the online streams or the Skywalker Saga, I'd say there's probably like a 90% chance of me doing them, or 95%, you know, as long as I'm not too tired. And with most things, there's probably a 90-95% chance, but obviously, I just never want to make any promises, because I think most time it's not good to make promises unless you can, unless you're nearly certain you can keep them. That's the way I'll try and see it anyway. Suck it, Elite. It feels like we haven't seen Elites for quite a few missions. Well, no, sorry, for the last 2 missions. Oh, okay, the explosion must have destroyed me, fair enough. Oh, come on! There should have been a checkpoint there, that's bogus. That is bogus, man. I call bullshit. Can we just keep shooting the guns from here? Let's just see if it works. I think it does work, to be fair. Yeah, it does sick. Yes, yes. Brilliant. Easier than going in there and bloody taking on Covenant, you know.
First target neutralized. Stop. Stand by.
Oh shit. Gotta be the lazy gamer, man. Can't be asked to go in there and actually destroy it, especially if you got a big ass scorpion. What's the point? But what do we do now? Oh, cool, Falcon. Yes, lads. Hey. I was tempted just to destroy him for a laugh, but I thought, nah, you know. Best not waste any more time in the game, eh? Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Generation X. Yeah, man, get your game on. Just for no reason.
Area secure. Local team, Falcon Group has landed. Hostiles engaged. Units working on getting the gate open.
Really missing cat.
Yeah, I think we all are missing Cat, to be fair. Sean, have you managed to see the new Batman yet? If you're still watching, if so, what are your thoughts on it, lad? Oh no, no, oh shit. Shit, what the hell's all about there? Oh, hop out, quick. Haven't seen the Batman yet. Looking forward to seeing it at some stage. Oh, cool, fair. Sean, I've got to tell you, man, I have been absolutely gassed AF recently. Not gassed as in a, oh, I'm lit, I'm so hyped. Gassed as in, like, man, I'm just tired. Usually in the mornings, like, basically, when I flaked out at, like, 10 o'clock and just gone to sleep instantly. Like, my mum was saying to me, usually she can hear me from downstairs moving around because I'm the sort of sleeper that, like, you know, moves and my bed's going But, like, on the nights I've been ridiculously tired. My mum hasn't heard anything. She's been like, damn, this is the first time in ages where nothing's been heard. And, I mean, in a sense, it is honestly an amazing feeling when you're tired to just go to sleep in, like, 5 minutes. It is, there is something satisfying about it. When you're feeling tired, it absolutely sucks. To be fair, I can't be too tired because I'm doing this bloody stream and being somewhat sufficient at the game. I'm nowhere near my best at the game today because I just, you know, I'm just feeling a bit tired. But I'm sufficient. If I can stream, I'm not next level tired. But I just feel a bit fatigued, man. To be fair, today's the day the least felt fatigued. But how do you sort of get through feeling tired all the time, man? Because must be difficult, honestly. I can't imagine it. It's just hard, isn't it? You know. Are there any times when you don't really feel that tired?
Have to go through maintenance. Elevators out.
I'm guessing though, it ain't just your eyes that feel tired. It's sort of like a lot of it body exhaustion, I'm assuming. Because if it was just your eyes that were tired and the rest of your body felt fine, you'd be able to get around, wouldn't you? But it probably wouldn't be that much fun. Basically, I know this sounds like a mental analogy, but like, if it was only your eyes that were affected by the ME, I'm sure it'd be like tiring and you'd be like, oh, you know, really tired, but you'd probably have to get through it physically. But it must just be a load of exhaustion, I'm assuming, which just isn't fun, is it? So, I guess you sort of just have no choice but to get through with it. I mean, sorry, not get through with it, get on with it. Man, it just must be difficult, man. I don't mean to complain about feeling tired myself, but I don't know, it's just no fun sometimes. But to be fair, as I say, on the Friday when I went to sleep and woke on the Saturday, I went to bed at slap bang 10. Probably went to sleep in like 5 minutes and then woke up at like 20 past 5 the next morning. Did not wake up at all in the night. And I lay in bed a bit and was just chilling out. Then I got up around, I think it was like 6:15 or 20 past 6. And I felt, you know, I felt a bit like, oh, I just want to sit down and relax. It's the weekend. But I had stuff I had to do that day. Then I got up and I felt alright for a lot of the day up until about 3 o'clock. No, I think it was actually 4 o'clock and I started thinking, oh God, I'm tired. And then I had another early night. Well, not early, but I think I went to bed at 11 and like woke up at like 7:30 or 20 past 7, I think. Oh shit, they're invisible, they are. Oh shit. Pain in the arse. Die. Aren't those floating things forced to work for the Covenant? I swear in ODST there. Try and make them out to be like, oh yeah, we were just roped into it, man. I don't think you see him much far from in Halo Reach and Halo 3 ODST. Oh, there he is. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, cool, big message. Cheers for putting effort into that, man, I appreciate it. Sorry to hear that. The fatigue is definitely on and off for me, but I sleep like 10 or 11 hours each night. I have a 3-hour nap during the day, but yeah, the body being fatigued can affect the whole body and cause... Oh man, that sucks, bro. I mean, yeah, do you feel alright after having that? Okay, obviously I know you don't feel like you normally do, that's obviously a given. But after an 10-hour sleep, do you feel alright, or do you feel a bit like naff, or like how does it feel after having 10 or 11 hours and then a nap in the day? Do your eyes still feel tired then, or is it just like your body feeling fatigued out of interest? But yeah, one of my mates, so you know, obviously, you know George, he was saying to me once like, yeah, I get through. I don't need much sleep. I survive on 2 hours sleep sometimes, and I was like, all right then, fair enough. And then and he said, I don't feel tired or feel anything. I feel fine. And it's like, okay, good for you, you know. And then anyway, the next day, we went to do a podcast, and he was asleep till 2 in the afternoon. I was having a laugh on there, saying, well, bloody hell, George was saying to me yesterday how easy it is for him to only have 2 hours sleep. And then, what's even, George, if you're watching this, don't feel disrespected, it's just a bit of banter, but, like, and then George sent me a message saying, oh man, you know, the reason I didn't show up till 2 and was sleeping was because I was watching the Grand Tour all night, thank you. And it's like, okay, you know, whatever, okay. But the thing is, right, I didn't think of this at the time, but say if you are watching something till 6 in the morning, if you only need 2 hours sleep, then what's the problem? You know, if you can survive in 2 hours. But George has said to me before, sometimes he slept from like 10 o'clock in the night till like 10 o'clock at night till like 5 PM in the afternoon, which is mental. That's like 10 in the morning, then plus 17 hours sleep. I mean, how does a human being... Maybe his body's just extreme with the sleep, and maybe sometimes it, you know, he can survive with 2 hours sleep, but then, you know, sometimes he can just stay asleep for like bloody 17 hours. But to be honest, oh shit, cutscene.
Looks like they got themselves cornered.
Or we're committed to the position.
I'm going with cornered. There's nothing here.
No load-bearing columns either. Sir, if we're supposed to blow this place, this ain't the spot to do it from.
Dot, check your vector.
Vector confirmed, Commander. We are precisely where Oni has directed. Apologies. Coordinates revised. Please confirm.
Revised?
By an AI of unknown origin, whose clearance is well above my own.
Well, it's pointing us a click and a half east and 2,000 feet underground.
No, I didn't bring my shovel, Commander.
Sir, I say we go AI free on this one. Obviously, these coordinates are junk, and the longer we go chasing them.
What is this, Dot?
Our revised route, Commander.
All right, we came this far. Your new AI friend tell you anything else, Dot? Dot.
She's been expecting you.
That's perfect.
Apologies for the unusual security measures, Commander, but the stakes demand it.
Dr. Halsey. Casualty reports have you listed as...
Yes, well, as they say, news of my death has been greatly exaggerated. I only wish the same could be said of the rest of Noble Team.
We all do, ma'am.
It may please you to learn that the data module Noble 2 procured from Visegrad Station contained precisely what my scientist promised. A latchkey discovery that has unlocked, at last, the secrets of this excavation.
Not sure I understand.
Your orders were a pretext to bring you to me and have been overridden. You are here, Team Noble, to ensure the delivery of this vital data to a secure location.
Doctor, our orders are to destroy all sensitive material.
Others will handle the demolition.
I'll need to confirm this new directive with command.
Colonel Holland will be briefed. You belong to Oni now. Before you is an alien artifact, neither human nor Covenant in origin, advanced beyond our comprehension, until now. Thanks to Noble 2, the decrypting of its data is nearly complete.
Whatever we're doing down here, we better do it quick.
Have your data ready, ma'am. We're coming to you.
The decrypting process is still underway.
I don't think you understand. We're out of time. If it isn't portable when we reach you, it's gonna get buried.
Bury any of it, and you bury mankind's best chance for survival. Commander, you've been wondering what your Spartans died for? They died for this. Please, buy me all the time you can.
Let's fucking go! Alright, I'll read your comment, Sean. It's man that I feel confused when I'm tired, not too bad up until I need a nap, and when I'm about to go to sleep. Grogginess is annoying though. Okay. I know you said your sleeping times are fucked up. Is it really weird staying up in the night then? Because I remember you said sometimes you don't sleep till 5 AM. And then you sleep for ages, so... Must be a bit weird staying awake while the rest of your family's asleep and all that jazz.
You'll need to reactivate them when they come back online.
Honestly though, man, as I say, tiredness just sucks. Like, thankfully, even when I feel next level tired, you know, like thankfully I'm able to like push myself and go to the gym. But I only have about like 20, 25 minutes in me usually. Sometimes only 15. Depends how I feel, you know. I went swimming on Friday. I think I managed to swim for like 20, 25 minutes. You just got to do what you can, you know. I mean me, sorry. Oh, like per regular, you know, a regular-bodied person. You just got to do what you can. Well, obviously having ME isn't regular-bodied. I didn't mean it aimed at you, Sean, or anything. There's nothing you can do about ME, no matter how much your mind would want to. It's just physical barrier. That's what annoys me. Like, okay, it doesn't annoy me, but like, you know how some people are like, oh, sports are like 90% mental and 10% physical, and it's like, that's the biggest load of shit ever. Just because, like, man, it's just okay. I sort of get what they mean. Like, you have to have the mental toughness to get up and do things. But all right, say if, like, you know, I hope this doesn't happen to. Well, Darren Till is the most recent person I've heard say this, but I really, really pray this doesn't happen to Darren Till or anyone. I don't wish this upon anyone, but imagine if Darren Till, like, got severe arthritis in, like, his feet and knees, and he couldn't really do anything. I know you can fix arthritis a little bit with the right stuff, but let's say there's nothing. Basically, let's say there's nothing he can do, right, to solve a physical issue. Then no matter how much his mind wants it, you know, like, he physically can't do it. It's like, and imagine if an old person, like, wanted to beat Usain Bolt at running. Like, well, that isn't about mental toughness or anything. That's just about, like, an old person can't beat Usain Bolt at running. You know, so I personally think sports and MMA and boxing or whatever, I know MMA and boxing are sport, but you get what I mean. I think it's 50% physical and 50% mental. I think that's totally fair to say. Because, or maybe even more physical than mental, because I'll probably say, actually, you could argue like 70% physical and 30% mental, because if you physically can't punch the pads, punch and kick in sparring, physically do the techniques, then how are you going to do it? But then you can make the argument, well, what if you're mentally just not tough enough? But yeah, but you can be having a bad day mentally and still do amazing in the octagon. You might not feel that mentally tough, but you can still throw a punch or a kick and finish someone. So I'd say it's probably about 50-50. But if I had to lean towards one side, definitely more the physical side. It takes more physical than mental, just slightly, just because you can't physically do something. Actually, no, yeah, definitely more physical than mental, because if you can't physically do something, then you can't do it. Well, if you're not that mentally game, then, you know, it isn't really that much of a biggie, because you just throw a punch or a kick out there and it lands. I know you have to have the mental toughness to do it, but if you're good enough to be a pro fighter, you're clearly doing something right, you know. It's not like boxing, like, there's not 20 million journeymen, is it? You know. But you know what, for all the annoying physical problems that I've had with the knuckle, my back, and etc., honestly, no regrets, would not change it, man. Because I know what would have happened in hindsight if I hadn't had these injuries. And, well, no, I can have a rough guess of what would have happened and speculate, and I think I'd be alright, but I feel like mentally I've become a way better person than I was before going through all this stuff. So, I wouldn't change it. It'd be nice one day if it all did get better, though, with my better, like, you know, mentality and whatever. But yeah, let's look at the comment anyway. Sleep schedule has flipped again, so now I'm awake until 5 PM. Awake at 5 PM until 7 AM. It's a bit weird being up all night when everyone's sleeping. My mum's sleep schedule is kind of similar to me, so not. Oh, is it similar to you because she helps you out, or is it similar to you because I don't know? Does she just have that sleep schedule anyway? Does she have to keep the same sleep schedule as you to help you out, or is she just like, oh well, I'm not really bothered, I just have the sleep schedule anyway? So, or is it a mixture of both? I don't know. You know what, as much as I don't like the way the brutes look in Halo Reach, I absolutely love the way the elites look. Absolutely brilliant. Amazing. When it comes to the other enemies, I really like the way the jackals look, to be fair. Grunts, yeah, they probably look near the best they've ever looked. Maybe it is the best they've ever looked. And bloody hell, they fly all over the gap, don't they, those elites? Really fast with the bloody jetpack. But yeah, when it comes to the brutes, they just look rubbish. Actually, yeah, to be fair though, at least Bungie did a great job at designing most of the enemies. So, you've got to give them the cheeky street credit for that, haven't you? You know, something that does get me tired sometimes. I'm not complaining. I'm not trying to be a whiny idiot. But the commute to work, man, it is such a wear. And the drive itself is pretty stressful. Like, I'd say I'm a, you know, a good as everyone else at driving. As good as every other decent driver at driving. But man, like, the drive itself is stressful. You have to concentrate most of the time. You can never switch off. I'm not saying that I don't concentrate with other drives. I'm just saying, like, okay, like, let's say with other drives you can sort of relax, turn your music on, chill out. Obviously look in front of you and be prepared for shit to happen, but you can sort of relax a smidge. While with, like, the drive that I go on to my current job, it's just an annoying, horrible drive there and back, especially in the rush hour. I'm not always going to be doing rush hour shifts.
Just a little more.
But still, man, it's not much fun. Yeah, because she helps me out a lot. Oh, what a brilliant woman. Fair play to the, fair play to her, man. I know you said that she helped you out before, but it's just not. It's nice that she keeps the same sleep schedule as you, just to help you out. You know, that's really lovely. I mean, yeah, you know, really cool. And I guess maybe it makes you sort of feel like, oh man, you know, this, you know, this member of my family goes to sleep at the same time as me. So I sort of, maybe it makes you feel like less alone, less isolated when it comes to the annoying. I know, I'm not saying you do feel isolated when it comes to the sleep schedule. I'm just saying, like, you might feel like you have someone else in the family to relate to, in your family to relate to when it comes to a difficult sleep schedule. Oh shit! He just took a Spartan laser to the face. Normal enemies do not take a Spartan laser to the face, man. Jeez Louise. Jeez, man.
Well done, Spartans. I'm opening the laboratory door.
Cheers for having the door, Halsey, mate. Thank you. We bought you about 20 million years of time. You bloody nutter. Oh, come on, open the door now, Halsey. Stop taking the piss. Oh, we need to activate it. Lazy. Lazy bloody... Oh.
What is this stuff?
Knowledge. A birthright from an ancient civilization. This AI is its custodian, and she has chosen you as her couriers.
Chosen? By an AI?
By this AI, yes. Her measure of you carries as much weight as my own, perhaps more. You are to take her to the UNSC shipbreaking yard in Azad. There, you'll find a Halcyon-class cruiser waiting to get her off-planet.
I understand.
Do you? Mankind is outmatched. When Reach falls, and it will fall, our annihilation is all but certain. Unless we can glean from this artifact a defense against the Covenant. A game-changer. On the level of the conical bullet in the 19th century, or faster-than-light travel in the 23rd.
And what if we can't?
An apt question, if there were somewhere else to place our hope. There is not. Take it, Lieutenant. She has made her choice. Do you have it?
Yes,
Say the words, please.
I have it.
Say the words, please. The words, please.
Dr. Halsey, Noble 3 will escort you to Castle Base.
I require no escort, Commander.
June, make sure nothing falls into enemy hands.
I'll do what's necessary, sir. Good luck.
You too, Rifleman. I need a heading dot.
At 3 kilometers north, turn right, heading 050.
Which leads to?
The shipbreaking yards in Azod, the only off-planet extraction point left on this continent. Small-scale air attacks have decimated many convoys en route. An armada of Covenant cruisers is hastening to the site as well. UNSC cruiser Pillar of Autumn is awaiting your arrival.
Wouldn't be a noble mission if it were easy.
Oh, we're on the final mission. I might as well bloody do it. But yeah, and then there's an epilogue mission. But I was gonna say, oh shit, cutscene.
Noble Leader, seek immediate medical attention. Noble Leader, please respond. Please respond. Sierra 259. You are alarming me.
Not sure how long she's gonna stay together. Skies are jammed up anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant.
Sir,
You don't want to hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
done.
Not yet, it's not. Emil, go with him. It's a ground game now.
It's been an honor, sir.
Likewise. I'll do what I can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice. On my mark. Mark!
I mean, that was brilliantly timed, wasn't it? Man, Carter, what a legend, noble team, all legends, tearjerker. It's been an honour, sir. Likewise, man. Brings a tear to my eye. Beautiful. Alright, Emil, let's go. Good luck. And there's the Pillar of Autumn.
Here's our destination, 6.
Oh shit, I was going to try and assassinate him. Well, that failed miserably. Oh my goodness. That failed really badly. Screw you, screw you, screw you. But yeah, man, commute suck. I was going to ask Sean, you know, with how you live in the Republic of Ireland, it ain't. Well, obviously I have said to you, you know, with how condensed and overpopulated England is, it does sit, you know, like so many areas having so many people, it can get a little bit, you know, you feel like you haven't got a lot of space. But I'm about to say an advantage of that though. The more people, the more buildings, the more jobs, the less commutes in a sense. While in like places like Wales, you know, there's only so many jobs in a village. Unless you live like in a big city, you know, you're going to struggle for jobs. So unless you're willing to take a long commute. But I suppose the commutes aren't as rough, if that makes sense though. I know I was complaining about a commute, but at least like there's options of, you know, not having to commute too far if I don't want to. While in Ireland, you know, I'm assuming a lot of the time you do have to commute unless you live in like Dublin or Cork. So, do a lot of people you know have to commute a lot? Or are there a lot of jobs nearby? Out of interest. I've never asked this to an Irish person before. I've had a few Irish friends on Xbox and whatever, but I haven't actually asked this specific question. I should have asked it to like some Welsh people, Irish people, or even Scottish people. but who I known on Xbox before, or, you know, but I just never thought of a question like this before. Oh yeah, it's cheeky Scarabee. Too bad you don't actually fight it or interact with it though, it just sort of like runs off. Thing is, that's the cool thing about Halo 3, like, you actually take on the Scarab while in reach, all that happens is that, like, shoots you a bit, and then it just runs off. It's just sort of there for the sake of it, really, which is a bit lame. I would have preferred to actually take on a Scarab, rather than just be walked by. I wonder what towns in Halo are like on Earth in 2500. I don't know if humans will even still be on Earth by the time the year gets to 2500. I really don't know. I hope we are. I hope we pull through, man. I hope we just get more common sense, and I hope the world just tries to come together and work together. You know, in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, I don't know, to be honest though, fuck it, let's be optimistic actually. I think, oh, I don't know. I think the way we go in, there might be some of the world getting destroyed.
Enemy forces blocking the road ahead.
But hopefully, no, you know, none of the world gets too destroyed or hurt or whatever. But yeah, the way we're going, I feel like that's what's going to happen eventually, unless things change. But who knows? Oh shit! Well, that was pointless. Bloody brutes! Oh no! But you know what? I'm going to try and be optimistic. Screw it. Humans will be in 2005. Oh no, I hope they're here in 2500. But I guess if I really had to guess, probably not, because I don't know. It just feels like humanity just isn't. The more advanced we get, the less logical we become. The more selfish and greedy we become, man. That's just what it feels like. A lot of people are just sort of. A lot of people have, you know, ridiculously nice lives. You know, it just sort of seems like a lot of people are just out for themselves. I'm not saying everyone's like this, but that's just sort of how it feels sometimes. And you know, I just sort of think to myself, like, damn, if everyone's out for themselves and no one's helping each other, we're sort of setting ourselves up for the shitter. I know there are really cool countries out there with mostly peaceful people, but what chance do they have against, like, superpowers like China and Russia? You know, not really much chance. To be honest, England's the UK is really powerful, but man, we ain't got, like, no chance against China, really. Or Russia, you know. Just scary. With America's out, we've got a chance, but yeah, you know. Oh yeah, I'll read your comment now. Grew up in you grew up in Dublin. Oh, okay, cool. I thought you sort of like grew up in like a little village somewhere, and then in recent times you moved near Dublin. Grew up in Dublin, so everyone I know lives there, so they don't have to commute as far as I know. But rent prices in Dublin are crazy high nowadays. People start to move far away and commute. Or get a job elsewhere. And there are many jobs in other places then, but damn, that sucks. Like the rent's gone up in Dublin. That really sucks, man. Is it a cool city as far as things go? Like, do you feel safe when you've been roaming about there? Like, just give an honest opinion. If you say, like, that you didn't feel safe, then fair enough, but... yeah. I mean, oh, all the way back here. Come on, man. I mean, there are some cities I felt really safe in, like, you know, Cardiff, Brighton. Well, okay, not really safe, because that's not really fair to say, is it? Felt safe. As safe as you can feel in a city. Brighton and Cardiff. And Exeter, I suppose. I went there once, years ago. I felt safe there, I guess. But cities I don't feel safe in. Birmingham. London. And I haven't really been to many other cities. Oh yeah, I went to Manchester as a kid. Can't really remember if I felt safe or not. It was just sort of visiting the Manchester United ground, so I don't... Hard to gauge, really, if I felt safe going there. Oh shit, no. What other cities? I've been to other, like, cities, but I don't know, like, I haven't really... So, like, obviously I've been to, you know, Wolverhampton, but I haven't gotten out and walked around, so it's not really... Okay, it's a bit blatantly obvious, but yeah, I didn't really... Driving around there, I've never really felt safe at all, to be honest. But I've never got out and about and walked around Wolverhampton City, so I don't know, you know, it's not really... I've got to still be objective, even if I didn't feel safe driving through it. I've got a bit... I don't know. I'd say I don't feel safe. Just driving around it, I don't feel safe. Maybe there's some nice shopping centres and this, that, the other, but driving around, I didn't feel safe. I'm trying to think where else. Oh yeah, Blackpool, bloody hell. I didn't feel safe in Blackpool at all. Not a very nice... Well, when I went there, it wasn't very nice. That's all I'll say. I didn't really feel well going there. Place sort of smelled a bit bad. In all these cities, I'm sure there's a lot of nice people and cool people. This is just how I felt, my vibe at the end of the day. I'm just being honest. You know. Oh shit, why can't I drive this? Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, anyone from those areas watching, don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying what I think at the end of the day. So yeah. I'm just saying how I feel. Some people could feel mad safe in, like, I don't know, London or wherever. Oh, come on, quick. There we go. I'd ask if you feel safe in Belfast, but I don't know if you've been there or not. But let's have a look. Oh shit, you ain't commented yet. Fair enough, maybe you're typing it out. I don't know. I just wondered. That's all. But yeah, if you don't want to say if you felt safe or not, then fair enough. Just wondered. Oh, I meant to go up there. Thanks, Emil. Oh, shit. Crazy how video games don't really, like, represent how decent a shotgun is. Well, how good a shotgun is, because you think a shotgun only works at close range, but it actually is a really good long range weapon as well in real life. Well, I suppose it'd be boring if, like, if you're all the way over here and you can just shoot someone with a shotgun and they just die instantly, you know, that'd be a bit shit, wouldn't it? So I get why they made the shotgun the way it is in the majority of video games, but yeah. Oh, let's read the comment then. Depends on what part of Dublin I'd be in. There are some rough areas, but North and South Dublin is the total opposite. There are small businesses in the country, I'd say, compared to businesses in Dublin, but you probably get the same salary if you work in the same job in the countryside. Oh, okay. Been to Belfast, seen the Titanic Museum, seems safe enough. Oh, cool. So Dublin is a bit mixed overall, you'd say then. I just wondered because, like, Ireland's on the, I think it's on the, I think it's number 8 on the Global Peace Index. But to be honest, some of the Global Peace Index is rubbish. I think, like, Qatar's, like, number 20. And they were like... Hold on, I'm going to, mute it.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
I've got the map.
Solid copy. Hit 'em hard, boss.
You're on your own, Noble. Carter out.
Crevice to the east. Let's go.
But yeah, the Global Peace Index though, like, Qatar's number 20, and apparently it's not a very nice place to be. And what else is really high? New Zealand's like number 2, and I'm sure, to be fair, pure safe New Zealand probably is safe, but like, they don't tell you about the ridiculous exchange rates. Like, I swear PS2 games are like $70 in New Zealand, and whatever the currency is. The PS2 games are just ridiculous. And the government are really heavily involved in people's lives, which isn't really good. But you know, I'm not gonna. I guess it's better. I'm not gonna get political or anything. You know, I'll leave it at that. But Qatar, apparently it's really unsafe, and that's number 20. But New Zealand is really safe, and apparently the vibes are really chill, and the air's very nice. And I've seen pictures of it, man. It's fucking beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But America's like number 122, and it's like, man, America's so big. There are some ridiculously safe places, but there's also some ridiculously bloody dangerous places. So I don't think it's fair putting it at 122, to be honest. The UK is number 33, and I'm like, are you mad? Are you mad? 33? Bro, it should, well, they should split it up. Because, to be fair, Wales is really, 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 really safe. While England is... Yeah, I'm sure, you know, some of it's really safe, some of it is just not safe at all. And obviously Scotland, I've got no idea. I've got no clue if it's safe or not. Obviously Northern Ireland, ridiculously safe. So I suppose if you count the whole of the UK, maybe the whole of the UK as a whole is a safe thing. Is safe, just England's quite unsafe. So yeah. I don't know, if you judge them individually, England's definitely lower on the Global Peace Index. Or sorry, higher. Like it would be a higher number, but lower ranked, if that makes sense. England would probably be, I don't know, maybe number 50, I'd say. 33 is very generous. I suppose there are some really safe parts and nice areas, aren't there? So, it is what it is, isn't it? But I guess if you count the UK as a whole, you know, so it probably is number 33.
This is Captain Keyes of the Pillar of Honor. We are tracking, you know,
Finland and Poland and Norway and Switzerland. Every place with a Lund in it, man, apart from England. Most Lunds are really safe. Ireland safe, Northern Ireland safe. Poland, Finland, Switzerland, all safe, man. All the lands are safe apart from England. Still, as much as all those places are cool, as I say. Oh, is anyone else watching this, or is it just... It's still 2 viewers, so it's myself and you, Sean. As you know, man, I want to try and move to Tampa, Florida one day, and this is the first time I've said this publicly, but I don't think anyone will ever be watching it at this point. But if they do, yeah, I want to move to Tampa, Florida one day, and if that doesn't work, Northern Ireland, then if that doesn't work, a nice part of England. I don't live in a bad part of England, but there's sort of just like quite a few bad areas around me, and sometimes the vibe's a little bit not the best. Oh shit, I just nearly shot a Marine. Sometimes the vibe's not the best, but you know what? I guess we've just got to be thankful that we're not from a country that's, you know, getting like bombed or anything, so I guess you just got to be thankful in that regard, haven't you? So, yeah. I'll tell you one of the safest places in the UK. Well, statistically, Liverpool's the safest place in the UK, but I've heard so many amazing things about Liverpool, apparently. And to be fair, all the Scousers I know, who I've known over Xbox, are very, very friendly. Yeah, they're mad chill. So Liverpool's like the safest, probably... Well, it's statistically the safest city, but I really want to visit it, man, at some point. Everyone raves about it, man. Really want to visit it. Really cool place. Oh shit, shit, shit. Suck it. Oh shit. It's weird how some people get really annoyed when you say in areas like you don't feel safe in an area. Like if you straight up said, "Oh, this area's a shithole," then I'd understand like people getting a bit offended, or you know, like personally, my philosophy is dish out what you can't take. So if someone says to me your area's a shithole, I'd say, okay, I wouldn't really care. So you know, it doesn't really bother me. But if someone said to me like everyone from your area is a dickhead, I'd be like, what? Are you mental? That's pretty sad. What a dickhead thing to say. Then I'll be a bit pissed. But it's weird how some people get annoyed when you say, I don't feel safe here. And they're like, what? And it's like, no, it's just like, I'm just giving you my hot take. Well, not hot take, my honest take. I'm not saying objectively, well. When it comes to things being objective, I suppose you just look up statistics. How many crimes happen in this city or area? What's the general consensus? What do most people say about this area? Then I suppose that's an objective take. But feeling safe or not safe is very subjective because, like, I don't know, it's like liking pubs or disliking pubs. I objectively admit, like, there's certain pubs which are, well, there's one pub which I've said is like probably like the second or third best pub objectively in like my area, like within a 40-mile radius. But because I don't like the vibe in there, I've said subjectively it's not for me. I just get a bad atmosphere in there. But objectively I've admitted it's good, so yeah. But with things being objective, I guess you just have to have loads of logic to back it up. While with things being subjective, you just say how you feel, I suppose. Like, I feel X way because of this. So, but if you have a load of objective shit to back up your evidence, then I guess it's all good. To be fair though, like, I'll say something, man, like about New York. The internet raves about New York and acts like it's the best place ever. But literally, everyone I know who's been there, and people I know on Discord who live there, say most of the state, and especially the city, is shit. It's like one of the worst places to live. And people are... Okay, I've never been there. And when I say, like, oh, people aren't friendly, I think it's best to be like, the general consensus, the vibe I got is that people aren't particularly friendly. That's just the vibe I got. You know, you could have ran into some really nice people in New York. But anyway, a lot of this is just coming from New Yorkers, right? I've never been to New York, and to be honest, the New Yorkers I know are really cool. But anyway, they say a lot of people aren't really that friendly. And it's just really unsafe and not very nice, and sort of smells bad, and there's a lot of rats running around everywhere, and there's a load of crime. Yet the internet bigs up New York like it's the best place ever. Yet people I know, like, I don't know as many people from Florida, but I know people who, basically the New Yorkers have been to Florida, and one of them like went to college there for like 2 years, and he said it was amazing where he went. I think he wasn't too far from Orlando and Tampa, and he said Orlando and Tampa are brilliant. He said obviously there are some bad parts, and you're going to get that in any state, aren't you? Most of the time. But it's weird how the internet bigs up like New York when, and some family I knew went there and they were like looking forward to it a bit. They hadn't been for years. And one of my other family members was like, oh no, you know, New York's not that bad. And I said, yeah, but I've heard off this and this, that New York is really bad. Like, oh, you know, well, we'll see what so-and-so says when they come back. Anyway, they came back, these two family members of mine, and they said it was awful. All they liked was seeing the sights. That was the only good thing about it. They said everything else, they felt unsafe, stunk, it smelt bad, you know, yeah, that was mostly just unsafe, smelt bad. Yeah, that was actually about it, really. Just seemed like dangerous, didn't seem like a place you wanted to stop for too long. So there you go. And to be honest, subjectively, I don't have like anything against areas or anything. I just try and call it objectively and how I feel and the vibe I feel. you know. Oh shit, energy sword. My arse, damn it. Yeah, it's probably like Paris syndrome for people who really want to live in New York. No wonder what number one is. Wonder what number one is. What do you mean? What's number one? Oh, what the number one safest country is? Yeah, on the Global Peace Index, Ireland was number 8. Number 2 was New Zealand, and then number 1 was Denmark, I'm pretty sure. I don't know when they do the Global Peace Index, though. I don't know if they do a 2022 one at the start of the year or if they wait for the whole of the year. I'll check if there's a Global Peace Index for 2022. Yeah. Let's check it out. Check out my melody. Well, I'll check it out after I've completed Halo Reach, and I'll probably DM it you, see what it says. Thing is, though, you know, you can have the nicest area in the world, and, you know, something awful can happen, like a lunatic could just come out and shoot people, even in ridiculously nice areas. Suck it, Elite! You yoinked me a meal? You tit. Anyway, he didn't let me finish my assassination. That's what yoinking means. I just thought I'd explain as you're not, like, madly familiar with Halo jargon. But yeah. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, you can have like the nicest area ever, and you know you could end up getting shot or stabbed or mugged or whatever. Yet you could live in like a really shit area and just be really lucky and live in an objectively unsafe bad area. Yet you could just be really lucky and never get mugged, never get robbed, never have, you know, anything bad happen and always have chill vibes. So, while that's highly unlikely that you can live in like a horrendous area and absolutely nothing happen, and you probably are going to get some bad vibes, you know, at the end of the day, it's possible that you never get mugged living in a bad area, or you could get mugged living in a good area. You know, these things happen, don't they? But yeah, Denmark's the number 1 area. Safest in the world. Or it could be Ireland. Not Ireland, sorry, Iceland. Either one of those two. In the Global Peace Index. I guess a lot of these people, though, a lot of the people who are writing these articles for Google, they're probably really rich, aren't they? And if you're a rich person in New York, shit goes good for you. I mean, Seth Rogen, he was an absolute buffoon on Twitter this one time. Someone was going on about how they were annoyed how they got mugged. Their car got destroyed in California. And they're like, look, I hate living here. This has happened like 1,000,000 times. And then Seth Rogen piped up and said, oh, well, it's all it is part of living in a big city. And it's like, alright, Seth Rogen, it's fucking fine for you, isn't it? You've got like millions of dollars. If someone breaks into your fucking car, you know, it's all fine and well and good because you can just buy another one. But this person who just got their shit... Oh, wait, no, I think it was a YouTuber, actually. So, oh, never mind, they'd be fine. They'd most probably be able to buy another one. But it's still not fun having your shit broken into and destroyed. Point being, it's his experience. He had a bad experience. At the end of the day, Seth Rogen shouldn't be a tit. He should just say about his good experiences in California. Instead of saying, oh, it's just part of living in a big city. You buffoon, man. Thing is, cities are good for the elite and the rich, but like the regular person who could potentially get stabbed in an unsafe city if they leave their home or flat or apartment, you know, it's no fun for them, is it really? So damn, there's so many of them. I just no-scope one of them. Nice. Oh yeah, Emil's climbed all the way up there. Nice, Emil. I forgot you even went up there, mate. Cool. One absolute lad. Oh shit, the bloody... It just made my bloody sniper wobble all over the place. Shit, that brute just took 3 sniper shots. Well, I'm glad I've got this Reach gameplay out of the way. I don't know when the hell my next stream will be, to be honest, then. Maybe Wednesday night or Thursday night. Cheeky online stream. Probably... I don't know, probably not... Oh, shit. probably not Halo actually, because I've, you know, just finished Halo Reach. So maybe Prominence Poker, just have a really chill, relaxed stream, just trying to get some chips in Prominence Poker for the shits and giggles. Oh, come on. Oh shit. No! Come on! Escape! Alright. That was an annoying moment because I would have lost the bloody... Oh shit. I would have lost the bloody checkpoint then. Die! Idiot. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, oh wait, what's the Paris Syndrome mean then? What's the Paris Syndrome? Oh shit, one viewer, never mind, you've gone then, Sean. Fair enough, cheers for sticking around though. Well, oh Sean, if you're still here, because sometimes it just say one viewer's a glitch, what does the Paris Syndrome mean? I guess I'll look it up after the podcast if you're not here, but yeah, I just wondered. Does it just mean like people who just love Paris, the city of Paris so much that they just like defend it no matter what, and even if it's going down the toilet objectively, they're still going to defend it and be like, oh, it's still a good place to live. Still a good place to live, when, nah, it's pretty dangerous, man. Well, I don't know anything about Paris, so maybe Paris is like, maybe it's a good place to live, I don't know. Come on, Marines, yes. Thing is, right, this is a final, okay, this isn't the final bit, obviously there's a bit more epicness to this final mission, but when you're just chilling in one location and just killing enemies in one location, I don't know, it sort of just feels like every other mission really, apart from longer, if that makes sense. I mean, Halo C, you're running all over the, oh shit, come on. Halo C, you're running all over the Pillar of Autumn. Then you go on a humongous chase. Not chase, sorry, you drive. Well, you fire a load of rockets into, like, or grenades into parts of the Pillar of Autumn. Then you go on a massive drive at the end. Halo 2, you know, epic, grand, massive battles, flying around in a Banshee protecting Sergeant Johnson's Scarab. You know, and then you go into a building and take on Tartarus as a final boss. Epic. Halo 3. You go inside the, you know, is it called the Ark? Oh shit. I can't remember what it's called, that area where they activate the Halo ring. Anyway, that metal area, that, you know, big building where they, activate the Halo ring. Well, where Guilty Spot wants them to activate the Halo ring. And, you know, you go in there, shit happens with Guilty Spot, you kill enemies, break out, the ring's getting destroyed, and then you go on one of the best driving sequences ever in any video game, and the music, the everything, it's phenomenal. Halo 3's final mission. Then I mean in Halo 3 ODST, it's pretty cool. You go a lot from A to B. I know this mission there is a lot of like walking around and doing stuff, but it just feels like you just chill here for ages. I suppose in ODST you do defend an area for ages at the end, don't you? So I suppose it's similar, but I still found ODST's more grand, more wide and open. Oh shit, run! Oh, fuck's sake. Oh shit, you're, oh, cool that you're still here, man. Yeah, it just says one viewer at the moment for some reason. Anyway, Paris Syndrome is like everyone who lives in, like, people think Paris is amazing, but they actually go there on holiday and they vomit because it's just a normal city. So basically over romanticise the idea of Paris to the point that it makes them sick. See the real, oh, that's a shame, innit, when people end up feeling like that. Thing is, the best thing to do with anything, man, like, I'm not being funny though, you can even feel sick in like little villages. Some of these small villages, man, you get so many territorial people and it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. I don't think they realise that people from the cities and the suburbs are the reason why they have their lives and their businesses stay alright. It's because of them spending their money in holiday places. There are so many funny duddy people in these little villages, man. It's like they're just in their little village and then they never come out, so... You know, I'm not saying everyone in little villages is like that, but some people are, so... Even in a safe area, you can still get bad vibes, because people are just idiots in some of these areas. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, I think it's just best. Look at the reviews of places. And see what people think. Go in with, like, average expectations. Just think this, you know, whatever it is what it will be, and that's that. And then just sort of, like, you know, get on with it and just form an objective opinion. Well, form a subjective opinion, because holidays are subjective. I remember when me and my family went to Cardiff, like, we went into the premiere and I had the best night's sleep in that room. I thought it was fantastic. My mum and my sister were like, we didn't like that premiering, you know, bad vibe, bad vibe. And I thought, nah, it was brilliant. You know, so it's subjective, really. I had a good vibe from it, they had a bad vibe. I'm trying to think what they're I'm trying to think, there was this one place we stopped in, this one bungalow. We went there 3 times. I absolutely hated it. I could not settle there. It was creepy. And usually I don't get too bugged by, you know. I mean, like, you know, I do believe in, like, religion and all, like, Christianity and all that stuff, but I usually don't think that, like, spirits and all that can really interact too much with the real world. I just feel like we're sort of guided a bit by them. I feel like most of the real world stuff is just up to us. So usually I don't really get too psyched out about things. But there was just a real off vibe, and I did feel a bit of a creepy vibe, to be fair. So, oh shit. So yeah, that wasn't very good. Oh shit, Captain Keyes is coming! Hey, yes lad! Woo woo woo! From the Pillar of... Oh shit, I just spoiled it. Who's coming here? Well, I suppose you just heard him on the walkie-talkie. He just said, I'm on my way.
Get the package to the pad and get your ass off this plane. I've got your back.
Man, Emil's such a nice guy. Brings a tear to my eye. He's saying, get off this planet, man. Get off the planet, Noble 6. Get off the planet, bro. I've got your back. I mean, what a hero.
Good to see you, Spartan. Halsey assured me I could count on you.
Not just me, sir.
They'll be remembered. Cruiser, adjusting heading for the autumn. Noble 4, I need fire on that cruiser or we're not getting out of here. Do you copy?
I have your window, sir.
Bridge, this is the captain. We have the package. Returning to the autumn, over.
Copy that.
Lieutenant, get aboard! We gotta get the hell out of here!
Negative. I have the gun. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
I didn't realise it was 20 past 9. This has flown by. Damn. Okay, I'm not going to speedrun this, obviously. That's ridiculous, but I've sort of got to get through this now to a degree. And there is another mission after this as well, an epilogue mission. Oh, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? It is what it is. It probably should only, in total, probably take me... I reckon I can probably blast this out in 10. Because there ain't too many enemies. Oh shit, there are enemies in here. I thought there wouldn't be too many. Tit. Boom. Oh shit, shit, shit. No epic music. This should be like more built up, you know, like da 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 da. There should be some music here. Oh shit, he bloody sent that elite flying. Nice one. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh, crap. Please tell me there's something in here. Yes, DMR, baby. Come on, health packs, health packs. Yes! Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. By the way, a lot of these New Yorkers, they did say New York used to be absolutely brilliant in the early 2010s. It's just since 2014 they said it's slowly gone down the hill. Which I'm not going to get into the reasons why, because poor Emil, but yeah, I'm not going to talk about that or anything.
Cruiser moving into position. I need it dead.
But yeah. As I said, I don't want to get political or anything, so yeah. Also, I guess I get political sometimes, very slightly on the podcast or whatever. I just don't want to talk about, I just don't want to get too political, you know. So, some people do, but I'd just rather not. Oh shit, bloody hell, he's losing. Bloody power. Come on. Man, this is so fun. Literally heard this bit is quite grand and epic. Oh, quick, 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 quick! Yes!
Good gun, Spike. All stations, brace for cast-off.
Shame that Noble 6 couldn't. That he couldn't get on, but I suppose it wouldn't make sense for Halo CE if he was there and doing stuff. Would be a cool fan fiction though, for him to survive. I reckon someone has done a fan fiction of that. Well, that's the end of Halo Reach. Nice. Glad I got that done.
This is the Pillar of Autumn. We're away. The package is with us.
Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Oh, what the hell? They got rid of all of Bungie's writing at the end? Cheeky fucking bastards, 343. Bungie put a lot of writing at the end, but I suppose as the MCC's 343's game and they bloody own Halo now. Oh, bastards, man. It takes away from it, man. It takes away from it a little bit, in my opinion. I thought it was a nice little message from Bungie. I thought, as that was in the original game, Bungie made this game. They should have kept that in there, but it is what it is. I must have never completed. Well, I must have forgot that bit then. I must have forgot that they didn't include it. You'd think the Covenant would just take Noble 6 prisoner, but I suppose... Well, they don't take prisoners ever, do they? Twats. I love how it's just there'll be... It's called There'll Be Another Time. Oh, the objective is to survive. Okay. Oh, damn, some dead Spartans about. Come on, give me something good. Come on, 6, go out swinging, man. I wonder what's the longest some players could survive, like Mint Blitz and those sort, you know. I suppose on easy you can survive for ages, even if you're just like a... Well, even just below average. I was going to say average player, but even below average you can survive for ages on easy. Oh shit, you get infinite ammo in this, nice. Oh shit, okay, you don't get infinite. Oh shit. I've shot the helmet a bit. But you can't even see your ammo anymore. I guess that's because your helmet's been shot a bit. Yes, sniper, get in there. Shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna take as many as I can with me. No.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. for you had already passed the torch. And because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.
Brilliant. Anyway, I was talking about campaign endings, well, final missions. Infinite's final mission was actually pretty tense and exciting, I'll give it that one. Well, yeah, that was Halo Reach. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers for, oh no. Oh, I guess, oh, I can't exit via Windows. That's by pressing the Windows button, that's annoying. Oh well. Let's quick to desktop then. Right, so yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, have a good one. See ya, laters. The next stream will most probably be, online games, Prominence Poker or Halo, I don't know. Anyway, have a good one. See you, laters.